Time now to take a look at our obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home in Sylacauga and Childersburg. Funeral services for John Wayne Brown, age 78, of Childersburg, will be Thursday, October 22nd at 11 a.m. at Curtis & Son North Chapel, with Reverend Jeff Harris and Reverend Eddie Forbes officiating. Burial will follow in Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Visitation will be 1 hour prior to the service. Mr. Brown passed away October 19th at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Curtis & Son Funeral Home will direct the service. Mr. Frankie Robertson, age 66, of Goodwater, passed away on October 19th at his residence. Curtis & Son North Chapel will announce funeral arrangements. Mr. Antoine Carter, age 26, died October 17th. Arrangements will be announced at a later date by Community Funeral Home. Mr. Justin Bruno died October 16th. Funeral arrangements will be announced by Community Funeral Home. Graveside services for Robert James Cook, age 77, will be Wednesday, October 21st at 1 o'clock at Evergreen Cemetery. That's today. Mr. Cook died October 19th at Russell Medical Center. Redney Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga will direct the services. Funeral arrangements for Mrs. Willie G. Morris, 83, of Talladega, will be announced by S.M. Goodson Funeral Home in Talladega. Mrs. Morris died Sunday, October the 18th. Erlene Scott, formerly of Talladega, passed away October 18th. Funeral arrangements will be announced by Terry Mortuary at a later date. Kendrick Tucker, age 39, passed away October 17th. Funeral arrangements will be announced later by Terry's Mortuary, Talladega. Jerome Garrett, age 62, passed away October 18th. Funeral arrangements will be announced at a later date by Terry's Mortuary. The obituaries this morning and every morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, with locations in Sylacauga and Childersburg.